Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let's turn up the volume a bit. Okay, hello. Let's just go over to YouTube. Sounds good, looks good. Okay, great stuff. Oops. Oh, what's going on? Okay, we're just gonna play a bit of Tekken 5. I think this game works pretty well actually. I'm using Aether SX 1.4. I think the camera is at 60 FPS, so you should be able to see if it's any slowdowns or anything. Whoa. What's going on here? Why did all my settings reset? Okay, so that one needs to be here. Okay. Did you try the color options in Android settings? No, I didn't yet. Let me just quickly check them. So what I was talking about earlier was there's a setting, I think in display, advanced, was it? Yeah, here. So colors. So in settings, display, advanced, there's something called colors, and it shows this picture. It says natural. Whoops. It says natural, boosted, saturated, adaptive, and I can't actually. To me, this when I change between them, there's not that much difference. So I don't know if this actually works. Yeah, when I'm changing between them, I don't know if you can see a difference, but to me, if I go from natural to boosted, I don't think it's doing anything on the camera. So, yeah. yeah, not doing much for me, this this thing here. Let me just go back to the game. Yeah, Vulkan does work way better. Yeah, I couldn't see a difference. Don't know this game well. So let me put the what I can do is I can put the I think it's this one, right? The where is it? Show speed. So I can put this show speed on, and this should show like a percentage. And if it's mostly at 100, then it's running at full speed. So I'll just keep that on. Oh yeah, I need to. Let me just help you see that. I'll just boost the size of the OSD so you can see it. So from last night, I've changed. I connect my camera through USB instead, and the color should be much more like more natural. Whereas last night, I think my HDMI card, it's got some green tint to it, so these colors should be a bit more representative of what the console looks like. I'm getting beaten here. So something else I did is I swapped the buttons because there's something to swap the hotkeys. Yeah, so if you just keep an eye on this 100% here, you can see if there's any slowdowns. Yeah, if you see this moving past 100% or over, it means like the yeah, this is the game speed, so it should be pretty good. So it's running. Tekken 5 is running perfectly. It's running really well. I wonder if I can turn it to two times resolution. At the moment, it's 1 times resolution. Also, I'll show you something in a minute because I have the CPU overclocked, and I'll try and show that in a second. The menu. Yeah, you can see it's 100%. It's doing well. Oh, okay. So, what you can do, right, is, what's this? Okay, if you hold the menu and I think it's this button. Yeah. So if you press, this is the menu button. I've got this is menu. This is home, select and start. So if you press menu and start together, you get this menu here, and then you can actually change the CPU. So not sure if you can see that well, but this says Turbo Smart Power Save. So I'll put it on Turbo, and then next line is like some resolution. So you can instead of using native resolution, you can kind of use a fraction instead. And then it says reset CPU, reset VM. I'm not sure what these do. There's a checkbox that says boot set. There's a button that says immersive mode, and then there's a button that says gamepad setting. So gamepad setting will take you to this menu where you can swap. I guess if you've got the joystick and D-pad, this is just like a test application that they have that's been included. And what these buttons are, you can swap the layout here. So I don't think that actually does much. It's just depends on what console you have. This swap menu will change the button layout. So this at the moment I have menu, home, select and start. And if you press this, it will change those to select, start, menu, home. So I prefer select and start on the bottom. Set joystick, not sure what that does actually. I think this is like a calibration. Whoops, I just probably recalibrated my sticks when I shouldn't have. Okay, and then this is for like swapping the button between Xbox and Nintendo layout here. So I just quit out of this. So yeah, Tekken 5 works really well. Yeah, maybe I can I'll show the colors again, because I think last night, last night I didn't do a good job really. So let's just, yep. So this is the console. Hopefully that's in focus for you guys. So yeah, nothing. You can get a good look at the the color. It's this weird like PC, like 1990s, 1980s, 1990s IBM PC beige. But it's, yeah, I wish it was like pure white, but it's okay. So it's okay for me. It's not. Yeah, I might have preferred the black one, but then this one, also you can see like some fingerprints. I got the same. You get the fingerprint issue, which is a bit unfortunate. So let's try something else. How do I quit out this? I think somebody asked about the battery earlier today. I don't have much comment on that, because I think as soon as I got into the office, I just charged it and didn't really check. So since then, I've played it maybe for like half an hour, and it's gone down maybe 5% or something. But I haven't been keeping track of the battery. So maybe let's try, I don't know, Tony Hawk's. So I'm just gonna fast forward this because it's the intro and stuff. Just in the interest of time. Could I try over one? Okay. Whoa. Okay, so Tony Hawk's has some graphical issue here. Toggle frame. Yeah, it looks like Tony Hawk has some some issue. Should run at more than 1x. Okay, let me try. So it's here, I remember. Okay, let me try 2x first. Okay, but you can see like, yeah, there's some issues with the driver. I don't know what that says, so I'm gonna assume this is like start game. This is pretty bad actually. None of the fonts are showing up properly. Maybe there's some kind of advanced tweak we can do to get it showing correctly. Oops. Whoa. None of the GUI kind of shows up. This is like must be like a driver bug. So I don't know how to like balance my guy. Balance Tony Hawk. Oh, yeah. It's really distracting, all this like black stuff on the screen. Oh man. And not being able to see like all those meters and stuff. So you can probably see in this in this stream that I'm holding it like at a funny angle because I think my thumb doesn't naturally go down here. So that's a bit of a like I find myself, because the D-pad's down here, I find myself like holding it like this, like not straight on, which is I think it might be an ergonomics thing. If you had the D-pad on the bottom, like I don't feel as comfortable doing this. It feels a bit easier for me to do that. So yeah, it might be something to think about if you're using the D-pad on the bottom, and if you bought a D-pad bottom one and you're using it down here. Okay, so Tony Hawk, I'm not sure if that's playable. Like, I mean, for me, all of the meters and stuff are missing, so it's kind of weird. I'll try something else. Okay, I'll just check the Discord. Okay, so I'll try 1.5x on this one because it looks like it's struggling a little bit on the intro. Okay, maybe not much difference. This one looks pretty good, man. Like, I never played Ratchet and Clank. This is actually probably the most Ratchet and Clank I've ever played. But this actually looks really good. 60 frames per second. Maybe like a little tweak, like a minor underclock on the PS2 CPU, and we can just get it 100% all the time. But most of the time, it is 100%. Whoa. So minor slowdown in this. You can see it dropping to 92. Okay, so I think Ratchet and Clank works pretty well. Works pretty good. Let's try something else. Just go back to 1 times. The car's not appearing in this, so it's a bit strange. Let's see how this runs. Oh, this is really loud. Whoa. Are you using a widescreen hack for this? No, I just set it to progressive scan. It looks like some games when like you say yes to progressive scan, it actually doesn't. It actually makes it full screen, 3x2. This is not a widescreen hack. Like I didn't enable the patch. Let me just check. I think the patches are not on. Yeah, I didn't add any of the patches. Yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've used a 3x2 screen, so it seems to like some of these progressive scan games. It seems to extend it and fill the screen. Like I had this with Tekken 4 as well, which is pretty cool because you can see that this is in the proper aspect ratio. Like the text doesn't look squashed or stretched. Whoa. I was watching the chat then, sorry. Yeah, this, let me just try again. Like it asked like if I wanted progressive scan at the beginning, and then yeah, it just works. So I've seen this setting in the yeah, never chat and drive. That's a good point. So in system, there's like something saying oh, where is it? Is it graphics? Yeah, this one. Look, if you see here, right, it says auto standard 4x3 and then 3x2 progressive. So if the game supports progressive scan and it asks you at the beginning, or there's a special key command, then it will actually fill the screen, and that's pretty cool, especially for this 3x2 screen. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, this game is 60 FPS all the way. It looks pretty good. Did I notice any input delay? When I was playing Tekken earlier, I didn't notice any input delay. I'm usually pretty sensitive to that kind of thing as well, so I think it's good. Having said that, I haven't tried like Mario World or something, because that would be another thing to test. Okay. I'll just show you Burnout again, because maybe I can load the game from last time. I think last night I showed this, but maybe it wasn't the best stream last night because of the quality. And I didn't know how to set up anything. Let's just try and load into this game. Okay. Hopefully yeah, okay, that's good. Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to wait through this. I'm not going to wait through this. Okay, so let's switch over to some Dolphin. So I'm using, I will get the MMGR build later, but I'm using just the latest official build from the website. I was playing a bit of Zelda, and this one worked really well for me. I was playing this morning. Could you open this page in the browser? Oh, it's that refresh rate one. Yeah, I can do that. So yeah, let me try that one later. It's the VSync one, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll try that one. Oops. So unfortunately, I think this one doesn't. Does Dolphin have a FPS counter? Because I couldn't see it anywhere. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the Dolphin FPS counter. If I can put it on the screen, so you guys can see. Yeah, I couldn't see the FPS counter anywhere, I'm afraid. But to me, it looks pretty good. Very minor slowdown, similar to Ratchet and Clank. The only issue I saw with this game was at the beginning. The some of the textures will be flashing. It's actually not doing it now. But I would run around and then like the sun and the grass would just flash out of nowhere. But yeah, here's an example of how the Gamecube is running on this. Oops, I think I passed the... Yeah, did you see that flash of that texture flash just then? So that happens now and again in this game. Graphics settings. Okay, let me check. Statistics. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Emulation speed. That might be good. Oh, okay. So they got a percentage as well. Let me use that one. Thanks a lot, Hoopy on the chat for that one. Yeah. So it's not. Yeah, it's a little bit small, but does that? Yeah, I think it might do actually. It has this shader compilation mod. So maybe there's something. I have this switched here where it says compile shaders before starting. I turned that one on, and yeah, I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not. Hybrid Uber shaders is normally okay for PC Dolphin. Okay. Yeah, I'll just run around here so you can see that the speed is like it's very close to 100% most of the time in this area. Maybe when there's like some enemies on the screen it will dip down a bit. But so far it's pretty good. Oh, do I need to do something here? Oops. Oh, sorry, I need to go back to that guy, don't I? Yeah. Okay, let me just check the chat 1 second while I'll leave this cutscene on and you can watch this here. Oops. Okay. All right. So I think, as you can see on the live stream, right, the colors look really good. The colors on this screen are quite good. Let me just. There's something also pretty cool with the probably maybe with the 6 GB version as well, but like it keeps the game in memory. So if I switch between I can switch between Zelda and Burnout like this. Like it just carries on. I think that's pretty cool. It's probably due to this one being the 8 GB one. But I don't see why not. I think 6 GB is still quite a lot of memory. Let me just try and skip this. Yep. Hello again, Alex. I fixed the I fixed the video. You probably noticed. Oh man, did it reset non-Vulcan again? Yeah, this was really rough last time as well, but I was on Vulcan before. Yeah, this one was rough, but that sucks. Anyway, we can. So with, I guess with 8 GB of RAM, you can do this and just switch to the other game. Like you can. That's pretty crazy. Like you can be playing Zelda and then, whoa, I'm playing a PS2 game. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I'll go back to GameCube. Yeah, it's pretty like like even on like Windows, you probably can't do that. Where am I? Well, I think it crashed. Oh no, okay. It's probably from me switching to Dolphin all the time like this. Okay, I'll try F-Zero and then I'll call it a night. Okay. I was also playing F-Zero earlier and it was quite fun. Do I have any DS games loaded? Okay, yeah, so this is what I wanted to try because yeah, somebody was asking about doing this, playing DS games like this, and that is something I will try later. Yeah, some graphical issues here on Dolphin. What's going on here? I was playing this earlier and it was okay. Yeah, I didn't change anything, but it was okay before. Might have to switch this to 0.5 resolution or something. Yeah, this game is heavy. Oh, they don't have 0.5 resolution on this one. Okay. Yeah, not sure what I can turn off on this to get working okay. Yeah, you can see when there's a lot on the screen, it does slow down a lot. But then, if I'm playing like time attack, so I'll go to time attack. It'll be okay. Yeah. So on time attack, it runs out full speed. But if you're playing the Grand Prix, then yeah, it doesn't. It can't handle all the stuff on the screen. Yeah. If you just get ahead of the pack, then you're good. No, thanks for watching, guys. I do enjoy like showing off this hardware. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will start making some videos on this. And thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. Oh, as a bonus, I think somebody said like they wanted to know how it compared to a phone. So like this is my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So it's actually like very phone sized, which is pretty cool. but obviously it's quite a bit thicker. It's Fonception. KT-R1 Inception. Alright guys, see you guys next time.